Hey Chico, what are you up to? You want to get out? Guess what? Guess what? You're not. You're staying in the yard. Let's cut some trees. G'day everybody and welcome back to day 1 of 8. Tonight's video is very simple. We hit 500 subscribers 3 times today, and a couple left and a couple came back and a couple left and a couple came back. But today I'm celebrating 500 subscribers. For those of you who are new to the channel, thank you. For those of you who've been here since subscriber 1, Clara, subscriber 2, Mick, still dirty, he's not subscriber 1. Thank you. You all make it worthwhile. I started this to record what I was doing on a tractor, and we're growing trees, and I got a new dog, and I'm fixing a quad, and I've got an old bongo over there, and you know, it was more just to document stuff so I don't have to write things down, and maybe you saw something that made you smile or giggle or just laugh. So thank you very much from us to you. We wouldn't do it if people didn't subscribe. So tonight, in the true story of what we do, we're going to make some more trees. As you saw in previous videos, we've run out of trees to plant, so now we have to make more trees to plant. And if we do 1,500 in the next couple of weeks, they'll go in the ground around Easter time. We do 1,500 in a couple of weeks after that. They'll go in the ground in spring, which will give us just under, if my maths is right, it'll give us just under or around 4,000 trees. And believe it or not, that's 25% of the way to my goal, which is 16,000, give or take. You know, we'll see how we go. It all depends on room. This round will fill patch 3 and probably most of patch 4, and then we'll start moving into the midsection of the block come springtime, because there's a lot of groundworks to do there. So anyway, I'll show you the trees we're going to cut from in the driveway, and then I'll disappear. You'll be happy, I'm happy. We've got 500 subscribers, which means I'm only 500 from 1,000. Happy days. And I don't know who subscriber 500 was, but if you can tell me who you were, I'll plant a few trees and call them after you. Okay, so these are the silver dollar gums. I've been chatting to old Shiny about them today. They're going in the ground in the next couple of months. They're still not really big enough. Got some great growth in some, which might come a little bit earlier, but everything else is still just sort of plodding along. Now, these are the trays I'm going to fill. This tray here is tonight. This tray here will be Thursday. I've got to get some more dirt to fill the rest of these, and this is our goal. So these were the trees I put in the trays yesterday, and so far they're looking good. So we'll grab a tree, and you will see I also do plant the trunks or the little stems. I plant everything, so we'll see what happens. But process wise, very, very simple. Take a tray, walk down driveway, and the bin is a good height for a fellow my size. So what we have here, we have 13 trees, and they're all numbered. This is tree 1, and we work our way down to 13. These 2 trees here, which are about 5 feet high, are 2020 trees. This is a 2018. This is an 18. This is a 21, or late 21, early 22. We had 2 trees die in this one spot, but this one's surviving. 2020, 18, 18, 18, 19 we think, we're not sure on this one, 20, and I'm not cutting off that one tonight because the dog just took a leak on it. And these are both 20s, and this one here is nearly 8 feet tall. So in terms of species, girl, 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 boy, girl, girl, boy, we think, girl, girl, boy, girl, girl. And how do you tell the difference? I got asked this the other day. Colour. You can just see in this light, this is a slightly darker green than this one. Boy tree, girl tree. Girls are always more dark and mysterious. And the shape of this one looks like me on the couch, sprawled everywhere. whereas the girls are all fairly straight and tall. And you can see that if I stand back, there's a boy there, a girl, we think that's a girl, that's probably a boy there, and then girls as we go. So the first tray of trees I started here, and I cut my way down, and I'm just making random trays, and all I'm doing is taking the branches off the bottom. So I take a branch off the bottom, I put it in the tray, and then I go to the next tree. So I'll show you how that works. Okay, so what we're trying to do is keep the trees neat and tidy. Now, we're not going to do this level of pruning to the trees out on the farm, but we're just doing this because they give us good donors. So I'm going to come down here, and this branch and this branch and this branch are all going to go in a tub. So back here, grab the branch. Come on, dog, let's go. Okay, and I'm using Yates Clonex Red for hardwoods. It works very, very well. So I'll just get the camera set up and I'll show you how we roll. Once I can get the lid off of this container with one hand. All right, 1 second. Okay, 3 high-tech instruments here. A stick, some Clonex, not sponsored, happily sponsored if they want to call me, a pair of choppers, and this guy. So all I do first is I get it right into my stick. I make a little hole just so it makes it easier to put the cutting in. And I'll just do this row first. And then I start from the bottom of the tree, and I can see here that this bottom is just going to be a tree by itself. Peel a bit of bark off. Again, not very high tech, I'm not aiming for anything in particular. Dunk it in the magic sauce and in the dirt. Now the key we're finding is to squish. Keep it nice and squishy. So we'll go again, and then I'll probably go here. Pull the bark off. They are very spiky, they're not good for your fingers. And here we go. I hope everybody just heard my neighbour burp. It's very, very special. What's up, dog? Okay, now as we come up the branch, the ones that are this big, get stripped, dumped, pushed in and squished. And that's about as complex as it gets. So I'll put this on slow-mo and we'll do some trees.
3, 2 go. 2 go.
And then it's just a case of repeating it another 72 times. So I'll see you in a while. Okay, 20 minutes, half an hour later, 80 new trees. These are all tray 13s, tree 13 because of the 3 lower branches. And I also chopped up the stems, put them in some different pots. Haven't had much luck with the stems, we get some growing. And one thing I noticed is this is yesterday's trees and there's already some more colour coming back into them. So dog's making a lot of noise. So I'll get a little drink tonight and get everything wet. To get a little drink in the mornings while the car's warming up before work. And for the next week or two, they'll just get damp. And then we'll soon see, like these are a day old, we'll soon see within a week what's going to live and what's going to die. So there you go. That's now 163 trees made for Easter time. Only, well, we're 10% of the way there. Anyway, that's the first day of work done. That's some more trees. Dog's running through the bush, being a complete muppet. And we've got 500 subscribers, so thank you. And we'll see you all later in the week. At some point, I'll get back into the garden and make some mayhem out of this jungle, but not today.